For this week's miracle offering, I'm going to draw a card from our Everyday Miracles card deck that Holly and I created. When we put together this card deck, we chose our 50 favorite lessons from A Course in Miracles, which was a very difficult thing to do, by the way. It was hard to leave out about another 50 lessons. I put together a short essay, if you like, which is part of the deck that gives you a few tips on how to work with the cards. I like to have the cards in a bowl, and that's, you see my bowl over there? That's one of them, and it's just a great thing every now and then to pick a card and yeah, work with it. So this is the card deck, and I'm just going to pick a card with the help of some guidance and some support. I always like to say thank you for helping me pick the perfect card for me and all of us watching this short miracle offering. And here we go. This is our card. Love is the way I walk in gratitude. And on the back it says, try then today to begin to learn how to look on all things with love, appreciation, and open-mindedness. Yeah. Love is the way I walk in gratitude. So let's settle into that. How does that feel for you? Love is the way I walk in gratitude. Clearly bringing together love and gratitude. And then on the back, I'll read it one more time. Try then today to begin to learn how to look on all things with love, appreciation, and open-mindedness. Let's remember that a miracle is what we experience when we shift our perception from fear to love. It's also what we experience when we make a shift from judgment to love. If we pay attention to our thinking, we will notice that a lot of our thinking is essentially a commentary on what's happening in our life. So something happens in our life and we produce the commentary on that. And so that commentary is often full of judging. A Course in Miracles encourages us to give up judgment simply because we can't judge accurately. The Course says that the ego speaks in judgment. It's its primary language, essentially. And yet the ego's perception is always partial. And that means we never see the big picture. We never see the full picture. So when we're judging ourselves, when we're judging someone, when judging a situation, we are judging purely on the evidence that our eyes sees, rather than on the full picture of what's actually happening. We're also taught that the ego does, that the divine rather doesn't actually judge us. So, you know, firstly, I want to say on this side of the card, love is the way I walk in gratitude. What I do know for sure is that when I take time to practice gratitude, it is firstly one of the most loving things I can do for myself and others. But also when I'm practicing gratitude, in other words, being mindful of what I'm truly grateful for. And indeed, there is some research in positive psychology that says when you really let a gratitude land, like let it land in your nervous system, let it enter your heart, let it occupy your mind. So rather than, yeah, thanks for that, it's, let's take that in. Let's really feel that. Let's really enjoy that. When you can let the gratitude come to you in that way and be with you in that way, you know, it does actually, I think, affect you in a way where your thinking becomes more love-based, and you can get a feeling for love being our true mind and love being the most appropriate response to our life. Try then today to begin to learn how to look on all things with love, appreciation, and open-mindedness. So in some ways, I think it's about saying, look, what might be the gift here in this situation that I'm in? In this situation I'm in where maybe I'm afraid and I haven't chosen love yet. What if there is, through the practice of appreciation, maybe there's some gift here for me? The fact that they haven't called back, might mean there's a gift for me. The fact that they cancelled a dinner date, maybe there's a gift here for me. The fact that I didn't get that job, who knows? Let's stay open-minded. Maybe it's not such a bad thing. So it's just recognizing that in some ways there's always a gift for us if we are open and receptive. The miracle appears, the gift appears, when we are willing to be open-minded. To be open-minded, we have to cease judging. When we stop judging, then we begin to see things in a new way. And A Course in Miracles often talks about how we're making a shift ultimately from judging to vision. This particular card today is supporting us in getting even better at vision.